adventurer grade 5 pupils. Welcome to the world of magic, the notable Mystic Island. So before we embark to our today's adventure, let me introduce first myself. My name is John Aaron Rojas Mendoza and I will be your music teacher and your tour guide for today's adventure. Ngunit bago ang lahat, kailangan muna natin magpalit ng ating kasuotan kasi hindi naman tayo mag-proceed sa ating adventure kung ganito ang kasuotan, hindi po ba? So, ngayon, magpapalit muna si teacher. Then, 1, 2, 3. Tadaan! Ayan, ito na po ang ating outfit for today's adventure. At meron po akong dalang mapa. Ating tignan ang ating mapa. Ayon sa ating mapa, we are now embarking on an adventure through the lush landscape and hidden realms of the Philippines. Pero hindi ito isang ordinaryong paglalakbay lamang. Our path is guarded by the encanto of the forest, the mischievous duende of the earth, and perhaps even the elusive diwata of the mountains. Their challenges are not of brute force but a wit of musicality. To proceed, we must decipher their riddles, and the key to these enigmas lie within the very building blocks of music, notes. But before we proceed to our adventure, let's take a look first our learning objectives or our learning goals for today's lesson. At the end of the lesson, we are able to identify the different kinds of notes and rhythm music and their value, perform simple rhythmic patterns using combination of notes and rest, and last one, express positive responses to rhythmic activities, indicating an appreciation for the role of rhythm in music. Our first encounter for today's journey and for today's adventure is si Manong Salamangkero. Manong Salamangkero is a wizard who guarded the portal to enter the notable mystic land. Welcome to the portal of notable mystic land. To open the portal, the key is your magic clap. Clap these rhythmic patterns with the song Laron Laron Sinta. So the first rhythmic pattern is like this. Ta, 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 ta. I repeat. Ta, 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 ta. Let's try the number 2 rhythmic pattern. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Now, try it and sing with me. Congratulations! You are now here inside the magical land of notable mystic land. Now you are already here inside the magical land. Your first task is observe what is in the magical mirror.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
In class, tapos na tayo sa pa-activity ni Manong Salamangkero. Ngayon naman, pupunta naman tayo kay Diwata. So get ready. Welcome, visitor. I am Diwata, and I will help you to identify the different types of notes. Don't worry, don't be scared of me. I am your friend, and I can help you to decipher all the tasks that given to you by the villain of this notable land. So I can be your companion in this journey. In music, different types of notes and rest create rhythm. A note indicates sounds, while rest indicates silence. So we have different types of notes here. First, we have the whole note. A whole note is like a round, big cookie, a big, round circle. A whole note, imagine a big round cookie. A whole note is the longest note, and it means you play the sound for a really long time. Next, we have half note. Imagine you cut the cookie in half. A half note is a half as long as a whole note. You play the sound for a shorter time. It looks like a bit like a baby letter D, doesn't it? Yes. Next, we have quarter note. Cut the cookie in half again. A quarter note is half as long as a half note, and you play the sound for even less time. So as you can see, the quarter note is like also a baby letter D, but has a shade on it, doesn't it? Okay, very good. Next, we have eighth note. One more time, cut the cookie in half. An eighth note is half as long as a quarter note. It has short sound. So as you can see, eighth note is also like a letter D, but have a shade on it and has a hook or a flag. You understand? Very good. Next, we have the 16th note. This is like a cutting the cookie into 16 pieces. A 16th note is a half as long as an 8th note. It is really short sound. So as you can see, the 8th note is almost like an 16th note is almost like an 8th note, but has a 2 flag or 2 hook. Do you understand? So that's the only thing I could help. So good luck to your journey, Mr. Vestor. Yes, that's good. So do you understand what the Diwata said, or the Diwata given information to you? Yes, that's good. So now let's proceed to Mr. Duwende. Kumusta manlalakbay? I am Duwende, and I will be help you to identify the different types of rest that you can use in your journey. Let's have the different types of rest. First, we have whole rest. It does look like a chair or hat, right? Yes, this is called a whole rest. It is like a big silent pause. It tells the musician to stop playing for the same amount of time as a whole note. Next, we have half rest. It is a shorter pause like the time it takes to take a bite of your cookie. It tells the musician to stop playing for the same amount of time as a half note. So as you can see, half rest look like a hat. Next, we have quarter rest. Quarter rest, this is a quick pause like a blink of an eye. It tells the musician to stop playing for the same amount of time as a quarter note. So as you can see, quarter rest is like a number 3 or number 5, right? It's like have a zigzag on it. Next, we have 8th rest. 8th rest is a very short pause, like a quick tap on your shoulder. It tells the musician to stop playing or the same amount of time as an 8th note. So as you can see, the feature of an 8th rest is like a number 7, right? Very good. Next, we have 6th rest. This is the shortest pause. It tells the musician to stop playing for the same amount of time as a 16th note. So as you can see, the feature of 6th rest is like in 8th rest, but it may doubled. Yes, very good. Now that's it. Our lesson for today is now ending. So good luck to your journey. Yes, our journey to Mr. Duwende is now end. Now let's proceed to Mr. Capre.
Hello there. I'm Mr. Capre. Don't be scared. I'm your friend. I can help you to surpass all the obstacles, because your next challenge is you will be facing the dangerous creature in Mystic Island. So I will teach you the value of the notes and rest. So, in the music, the value of note or rest tell us how many beats it's worth. So we have here the name of the note and rest and the length. So we have the whole note and whole rest have 4 beats. Half note and half rest have 2 beats. Quarter note and quarter rest have 1 beat. 8th note and 8th rest has 1/2 beat. And 16th note and 16th rest has a 1/4 beat. So let's say we are in a 4/4 time signature. The top number 4 tell us there are 4 beats in every measure, while in the bottom number tell us which notes get 1 beat. So the number 4 above tell us that there are 4 beats in every measure. So as you can see here in an example, we have how many beats are there. So quarter note will receive 1 beat. Quarter rest will receive 1 beat, and half note will receive 2 beats. So 1 plus 1 plus 2 is equivalent to 4. So in this measure, the first measure have 4 beats because the bottom number tell us which notes gets 1 beat. So quarter note will receive 1 beat in a 4/4 time signature. So in measure 2 we have a whole note, which is it receives 4 beats. And in a third measure we have 8 note, another 8 note, quarter note, a quarter rest, and a half rest. Half note. So we have quarter plus quarter is a 1/2, and plus 1/2. 1 quarter rest is 1, and 1/2 note is 2. So 2 plus 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/2 is equivalent to 4.
Yay! So we are now done with the lesson by our friend Mr. Capre. But now I'm really scared because our next journey is we will going to meet the dangerous creature of Mystic Islands. So now we will going to decipher their riddles, their challenges to us. So please let our learnings retain in our memory so that we can answer those problems given by those dangerous creatures. So, let's start. Our first encounter is the most dangerous creature in Mystic Island, the Aswang. Hello there, my dear. Welcome into my territory. Your next task is this, and if you can't surpass this, I will eat you alive. Oh no, that's so very scary, right? So, let's try to answer this activity. And if we can answer this, we will gonna eat alive by that aswang. So let's try. The direction is, with the help of your gadgets or cell phones, laptop, tablets, etc., you will play this game. You are going to match the notes and rests in its corresponding value. Okay, let's try to scan this code so that we can answer this game. Now, we are done with the obstacle by that dangerous creature, the aswang. So let's proceed to another activity. So we have here one of the dangerous creature of the mystic land, the witch. Hello, cutie pie. You wanna play with me? Then answer these questions, and if you answer them correctly, you can go. But if you failed, you will be one of my dolls. So this is the direction. Understand and answer the questions carefully. Write your answer into the given file in the Google Classroom. First question we have, where do you think we might find rhythm or use our understanding of notes and rest outside of music class? Number 2, how does rhythm help us when we dance? Number 3, is it there any rhythm when we speak? And how about the words themselves? Do they all sound the same length? Number 4 question, think about when you're telling a story. Do you rush through it or do you use pause to make it more interesting? Number 5, what about when you're following instruction in a game or activity? Do you still use pause to make it more interesting? Number 6, what about when you are doing chores, like washing dishes? Do you do it randomly or in a pattern? Very good, children. And now we are done to the activity given by the witch. Now let's proceed to the manananggal. Hello, dinner is served. I'm manananggal. How are you, delicious creature? What have you learned in your previous journey? Now apply it. Do this activity, and if not, you will be my dinner for tonight. So our activity is draw the symbols of notes and rest and give their value. So this is the table. Do this activity in a given file in the Google Classroom. Whew. We are done with those very many obstacles in that notable mystic land. So now let's go to find the treasure we want to find. Oh, I see Mr. Salamancero there waiting for us.
Congratulations! You surpassed the obstacles. Now, to receive your reward, you will answering first to assess your learning. We have here a 5-item multiple choice in order for you to answer and to receive your reward. This assessment, you will answer this in a given file in the Google Classroom. Now let's proceed to the additional activity or for your assignments. Direction. Record a short video of yourself singing the Ilocano folk song Pamulinawen while accurately clapping the notes and rest values shown on the provided musical staff. So we have here a G clef in a 2/4 time signature, and with this notes. In the first measure we have 2 quarter note, and the second measure we have 2 8 note and 1 quarter note. Third measure we have 1 quarter note and 1 quarter rest, and the last measure we have 1 half note. And we have here also the repeat signs that you always repeat this staff or these rhythmical patterns to finish the song Pamulinawen. So submit your video on or before April 20, 2025 via our shared Google Drive folder or through the private message on Messenger. Your performance will be assessed on this rubric. Hello adventurer, did you enjoy our adventure for today? Of course, I also enjoy our activity for today. So, to end our virtual session for today, let me thank you for all of your participation, and please all your answers and all your responses to those activities, put all of that in the file in our Google Classroom. That would be all. Thank you. Goodbye.